Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the East-leading Washington Nationals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second base.
Stepping in, Joe Pennick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That one missed, but if it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Washington. Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 28.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
This one's flared out toward left, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Jeff Samardzija. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Answer down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
For Washington.
Here's Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit back toward the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Way out in front. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Samardzija has his target. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here he comes on 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Second base.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joe Panik. He's sent packing for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Can't start any. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number
digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 40.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can.
Oh, look at Rendon. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Sandoval has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. And that misses 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Posey has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Drew Stubbs goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jeff Samardzija will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Ward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another chance? Joe Pennant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Strasburg on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder,
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound.
62.
And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. Standing in now, Daniel Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Runners on first with one down. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There he goes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Jason Worth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this will be fouled away. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Steven Strasburg. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for San Francisco, catcher
Buster Posey is at the plate as he watches ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 2-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Derek Law is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Aaron Hill will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 34.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is... Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Drew Stubbs is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So here's Aaron Hill. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
In there, 1-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Joe Panik. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever
fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg.
no chance. You deserve all the credit in the world.